Okay. We're going to start a new program, and it's called Daily Challenge. So for all of you who are in my program, I will be posting this. Don't know. I'm going to try and post this to my blog. I don't know if I can post videos yet, but we're going to find out. If not, I'll post it on YouTube with a link from my blog. So if you want to subscribe to my blog, that would be great. How to get online attention. These exercises that I'm going to be giving you guys to do can be done from beginner on up to advanced. These are things hopefully you haven't seen before. If you have, make it a little bit more difficult. Add distractions or add duration. So the first thing we're going to do today is something called Zen Bowl. And Zen Bowl is an impulse control exercise with your puppies and your dogs. It's sort of a leave it, but it's not a leave it with a cue. The cue is the bowl having food in it. The way we start is we need a special bowl. We have a special bowl here. I also have my stash of food. And I'm going to put a piece of food in that bowl. If you have a very young puppy, you're going to put your hand over the food. And you're going to put the bowl, hey, wake up. She goes, I know this game. So you're going to put your hand over the bowl. And you're not going to say anything. If the dog tries to poke their nose into the bowl, you're just going to prevent them from getting it. And then when they give up, then you're going to go, get it. Yeah, that's your cue. Get it. Come on. She goes, I don't want to get up, Mommy. We're all having a little trouble getting motivated this morning. Here, get up. There we go. Now let's try that again with a standing dog. Ready? Now, Alex already knows this game. So what she's doing is she's actually giving me eye contact, but challenging me still nonetheless. Get it. So that's sort of the end result, is you put a piece of food in a bowl, and instead of diving into it, what we're looking for eventually, get it, is that eye contact. For those of you in our graduate puppy or master puppy, this is a variation of leave it. And again, you know what we're trying to do. And again, even with Alex, sometimes I have to put my hand over the bowl and let her know, you don't get access to it unless you look at me. In the beginning, if she were to look away, if she were new at this, I would give her access just for looking away from the bowl. But she knows this game. And so she knows in order to get access to the food in the bowl, she needs to look at me. And I'm just going to wait. I'm going to be really patient. If she were to dive for the bowl, I am ready to throw my hand over it and prevent her. I'm not going to say, get it. Go ahead. I'm not going to say or no. I'm just going to prevent her. I'm just going to throw my hand over it or drag the bowl out of the way so that she can't get it. I really don't want to add any verbal aversives because I don't want to intimidate her. In fact, I did that, and it took me a while to get her to the point where she would actually go into the bowl. And there are some really useful ways we can use this type of impulse control. For instance, when I'm working with her, if I were to do some healing patterns, if I put a bowl out there, come on, get up, gotta get her motivated. I put a bowl out there with food in it, heel. Ready? Heel. I ask her to do things, heel. Get it. And that becomes a way for me to reinforce her without feeding her from my hand. That's important because it gives the dog the idea that the food doesn't always come from your hand. So if we break it down, we're going to start with an empty bowl and a hand over the bowl. When the dog looks away from the bowl, get it. Then we're going to let the dog get at it. To increase difficulty, bowl goes here, and now we raise the criterion, get it, to the dog looking at you. She's playing into this script really well. As the dog gets better and better at it, you can stop putting your hand, when the dog gets really good at it, you can stop putting your hand over it and increase the amount of time that she has to look at you. Get it? Go ahead. But at no time do I want you to yell, dive, say no, You're just gonna stay close enough to the bowl so that you can put your hand over it or move it away from the dog. And then if you get really, really good at this, then you can put the bowl down, call the dog to you, Alex, touch, get it, and send the dog back to the bowl. All right, there is your challenge for today. Good luck.